Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds sometimes with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. We used to always do the hand-over-hand method, but now he's been tending to paint more by himself. He's taking the paintbrush and he kind of does a lot of the circular motions, so we will go back through and paint some of the backgrounds together after that to kind of smooth it out and finish it off. But it just depends on what he's doing. I feel very emotional today. I woke up not feeling my best, and it days when I'm not feeling great, it makes for more emotional days for me. I'm gonna cry again, so I've been trying not to cry. I write about autism every day with our journey, and a lot of times about my breast cancer and different things. And today, he doesn't understand when I'm sick or like emotional for different reasons. It's very hard on him. He doesn't get how that really works. Like, he doesn't understand completely about me, needing my own emotions or my own moments. Like, I had my glasses off because I was trying not to cry earlier, and he got so upset because my glasses were off. And he hasn't been like as I don't even know what the right word is. It's not really obsessed, but just doesn't want. When he looks at me, he needs me to look like mommy. And right now, I don't really look like what he pictures me because for all of his life, I had very long blonde hair. And when I was diagnosed with cancer, I knew that my hair was going to be one of the biggest parts of our journey. And the calmer that he could be, the calmer I could be. And cutting my hair, well, losing my hair, and then I decided to finally just go ahead and shave the rest of it off. But losing my hair, I knew how hard that was going to be on him, and I knew that it was going to be a big change for him. And I talked to him about the whole process, and I talked to him about my hair growing back and everything. But again, he doesn't always understand at certain levels of that communication and those skills, or those verbal cues that I'm trying to explain to him are hard. And so, you try your best to give him as much knowledge about what's happening, but he still wants my hair back. He wants me to grow my hair, and it's growing out. I mean, it's getting there, but it's not mommy's hair. It's not what he wants, because he wants my hair to be long and blonde. And that's how how he reacted to my glasses tonight it was hard for him. And some nights are worse than others, or harder than others. Um, and so it's just kind of trying to keep him um, calm and not stress so much about how I look or don't look. But there he was with my glasses off. That was just too much for him to handle. And it's emotional knowing that every single thing I do, and literally I'm not talking about I'm not talking in generals. I'm talking about literally every single thing I do is up for quote unquote debate in his mind, in his brain, in his thought process as to how I've handled it or how it looks to him. Um, and that can be as simple, in my mind it's simple, but to him it's not, as me taking off my glasses and putting them on the top of my head, or me taking a load of laundry from the dryer and putting them on my bed instead of the chair, um, to fold them or to put them up and you get locked in a moment. And it's just hard some days. It's just emotionally hard when I know that it's going to be hard for him. So today was one of those days that it was hard. It was hard. It was emotional. I was tired. And he was in a good mood. There's things. Just things. So I pray that he sleeps tonight, because Friday nights are usually hard. He's ready to go to his grandma's tomorrow, and, in general, he's there on Saturdays, but sometimes she's not feeling good, or sometimes, she's got plans. So he's supposed to go tomorrow, but until I talk to her in the morning, I won't know. And that's hard for him, because he wants to know what his schedule is. So, we just one day at a time, one moment at a time, and try to figure out how to help him most. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. So, for my sweet baby O, since he helps me with the backgrounds. And then L and B. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.